And if you need interpretation, we do have interpretation with Lolita and Vietnamese today. So if you need to, please connect with her. And if you have any issues with connecting to interpretation, please let us know in the chat. So if you just came in or came in a few minutes early, we do have the 15-minute newcomer introduction video. So it's a great video for people that are new to meditation, to planetary meditation, to have a little bit of introduction to what we do here. Then we'll follow with a short welcome. And then we will have our kirtan, our chanting meditation, which we use the mantra Bhavanam Kevalam, followed by guided meditation. And then we'll have an inspirational share. Today we have Dada Rajitananda. So we're very excited about that. And then we'll have a few minutes of open conversation. So again, we're just happy to see everyone here today. We like to start our live events just to remind everyone that PLT is a global community. We have people from all over the globe, from all walks of life, and everyone's on a different part of their path of meditation. So we want everyone to feel welcome. So we start our live events with this quote from Sri Sri Anandamurti. It is our duty to accelerate the speed of human progress. Your endless efforts to broaden and smoothen the path of human movement will render our present existence and your future history inestimable. So again, everyone's welcome. We hope that you enjoy planetary meditation. I know we have enjoyed it this entire year, and we look forward to seeing you in January. So, and for most of you guys, most of you know about our global community, and each week we have a topic of the week. And next week, we're going to be talking about the hero's journey in the spiritual path. And you'll have a better kind of understanding of that, especially if you join us for the workshop tomorrow with Dada Maheshwarananda. But this is a quote today that Dada Rajitananda will talk a little bit more on. And this is from P.R. Sarkar. The human race is moving at an irresistible speed. Today, humanity wants to forget those who have written their works centering around various kinds of spurious discriminations. Human beings want to channelize their whole range of vision towards a bright future, a future which will transcend all individual or group interest, all territorial limits of countries and states, and transform the fates of many people into one destiny. And just from my perspective, I think us all being here from people from all over the globe as a global community, we're doing just that. So, and on that note, I'm going to stop share, and I hope everyone enjoys. So we will have our kirtan, our chanting meditation, followed by our guided meditation, followed by our guest, Dada Rajitananda, giving us inspirational share. So enjoy your meditation, and I will see you soon.
Keep your eyes closed. Remember to sit straight and breathe through your nose. Let the mantra Bhavanam Kevalam continue in your mind as though you're listening to it. Feel that you are watching your thoughts and hearing the mantra and the music as it plays on in your mind. Then begin to feel that this mantra and the music is like a voice coming from within you, as though your inner self were singing to you. And feel that this music and the mantra is drawing your attention inward, is leading you to this inner place where the feeling of love comes from. You're connecting to that feeling of love within yourself, and as you come to that place where love is generated, notice how it has no limit, it has no boundary. You're in this place of limitless love. The mantra is continuing in your mind with the music. If your mind wanders at any moment, don't worry, that's quite natural. When you notice that, just bring your attention back to the mantra and the music. And we'll meditate in silence like this now. Just keep your eyes closed for a moment so you can notice how you feel. And then when you want, you can take a deep breath and open your eyes.
Namaskar, everybody. Welcome to this Planetary Meditation. I want to comment, add my thoughts to the quote that we heard at the beginning of this program. So the quote started with the sentence, "The human race is moving at an irresistible speed." This movement is not like a physical movement, it's a psychic movement. You know, as human beings, we are transforming physical into mental and mental into spiritual. We can even say that our human structure is like a bio or physical, psychic, spiritual machine. So this machine or this structure is transforming whatever is physical, let's say the food we eat, in mental substance, ectoplasm, and mental into consciousness, spirituality. And we can notice that nowadays, the speed of this movement is increasing. Due to the present situation in the planet, we are becoming more psychic. We are now, as an example, meeting here in this psychic space. We are all present in this space, but only with our minds. Our bodies are in different locations, but our minds are all here together. So we are becoming more psychic, and this psychic speed is increasing. And today, humanity wants to forget those who have written their works centering around various kinds of vociferous discriminations. Human race is one. Human beings, we are one. But we have been divided. We have been divided into races. We have been divided into social status. We have been divided into borders, that visas, that we cannot go here or we cannot go there. So all these divisions have been created by us or by some of us, sometimes with personal interest, not with the interest of the collectivity. So now we want to forget all those ideas of separation, of discrimination. Human beings want to channelize their whole range of vision towards the bright future. The future is bright. Some of us may have a pessimistic view that things are getting worse. What's going to happen? But in fact, there is development here. We are going from more physical to more psychic, and eventually from more psychic to more spiritual. And that's the goal of humanity. And now we, as a whole, we want to channelize our mind, our vision towards a bright future. Nobody wants to think pessimistic. Nobody wants to think that the future is dark. And which future is that? It's a future which will transcend all individual or group interests, all territorial limits of countries and states, and transform the fates of many people into one destiny. Shri Shri Anandamurti. So the future that is presented to us is this one, that we will overcome our barriers, we will overcome selfishness, we will overcome all these divisions and connect the fates of people from all over the world, any country, any race, any nationality, into one destiny. And our destiny is spiritual, is infinite. We talked in the beginning about infinite love, and that's the feeling everyone wants. So that's the direction we need to move. We don't want to accumulate wealth, money, houses, shoes, clothes, cars. We want to accumulate love. So if that direction is being forced upon us by circumstantial pressure, and it's better if we adopt it early and move faster towards it. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. Namaskar.
Thank you, Dada. Thank you very much. I want to open it up to some questions. I'm gonna share my screen real quick so we can use the Menti. So people, that way it is anonymous to ask some questions. You can also use the chat. Let me just get my screen. Let's go to full screen. Looks like we've got some questions here already, Dada. Dada, what can, if you want to read the questions. It says the first one is, what can we do to move towards this bright future?
Okay. So I think the first thing is to get our mind right, to get us as individuals in a good frame of mind. Let's say that when I was reading the quote, it says that we are all together in this. We are all one. We are moving towards one destiny. And we all want the same. And there are many divisions today. So now we have to set our mind in the right philosophy that doesn't encourage division. We have to look at people by what they are in relation to these principles. You know, today, for example, in the media, they highlight certain people. Like they say, who are the people who are most influential in the society and all this. Now, we also need to look at those people, but we need to look at them with a different frame of mind. We need to look at them according to the values that we have. Are they promoting this unity of the human race? Are they promoting this spiritual development of people, or the subtle development of people? Or are they proposing more materialistic solutions and ways of thinking? So in that way, we can already start knowing the people according to our let's say, criteria to a new criteria. And in our little life, we have to express it, express these feelings. And, this is what everybody's looking for. And it can be contagious, means you can pass it to your friends and so on. So I think by us already setting our mind right, it's a big progress. Okay, I see another question. How do you share spirituality with others? The first thing is that if you want to share something, you must have it. So you must grow spirituality in you. Then when you have so much of it, you will share it just by being there. And this is the first rule for sharing spirituality. You have to go deeper and deeper, and then you have a lot to share just by being there. And then if you see opportunities, don't be afraid to share your inner wealth with other people. We shouldn't be, let's say, spiritual capitalists. You just accumulate spirituality. Oh, I know more. I know now this. Oh, I learn about this. Oh, I learn about that. Means we are just accumulating knowledge and, oh, I'm good in my meditation. It means we are just accumulating. No, we have to share. And when you share, spirituality grows. Like you have a friend, you have to explain them about meditation. You will have to think deep how you can understand what is in the mind of your friend, and then you can explain the meditation in a way that they understand. And for that, by you thinking deeper into that, you also understand better your own practices, what you are doing, why you are doing that, because they will ask you questions. They will need to understand it. And you can only explain something well when you understand it well. If you don't understand well, you repeat words, but you don't really explain well. But when you understand it deeper, it becomes easier for you to explain. So I think these two things, grow your spirituality, and then don't be afraid to share with other people. But when you share, you have to share in a way that it touches them. You cannot be up there and they are down here. You have to go to there and then move together with them to help them understand. Because it is difficult to have an idea what spirituality is. It's a concept that many philosophies and religions have tried to explain, and they explain it in different ways. And maybe they are not giving the right picture, so people have different ideas. So to bridge that gap of what it is and what people think it is, or what it is and what we think it is. So that's, sometimes there is a big gap. Okay, I have somebody saying in the chat, I like to share spiritual videos and events with others. That's also very good, because sometimes when people are talking to you, they want immediately to argue. So you say 2 words and they start arguing, so you cannot complete what you want to say. But when they are watching a video, they cannot argue with the video, so they have to listen all the way, and that might be a good approach. Okay, and saying if the person likes those videos and events, then send more. Yeah, right, that's a good way. Okay, so
Thank you, Dada.
anything more?
I think that's all the questions we have for right now.
Okay,
Uh,
great.
I do, while we have you here, I'm going to skip a couple slides real quick. And just because I just want an opportunity as much as we can for everyone to hear about this, especially from one of the main creators of this, Ashita and Dada, of this new program that we're going to be starting in January. And we have a few extra minutes, and being our final planetary meditation for this year, I was hoping that maybe you could just talk about this new course that's going to be starting in January. If you
All right. Okay, so I have noticed and talked to other people also that people learn many things, but the most difficult thing is for us to implement what we learn in our daily life so that it makes a difference. And the course is, we are going to use this 99 days, let's say, every day. What we want people to do is to implement some small points, some practices in their daily life. And it will be gradual. Like we begin with a little bit, and then we add something, we add a little bit more. So in the course of all these days, we are going to add some new practices to our life. And like meditation is the basic, then some yoga practices. And the way we want to do it is that people feel that, yes, it's possible for me to do this every day. Because what we do every day is what changes us, not what we want to do or what we think we should do. That will not help. Or what we know that we have to do, but we don't do. It's what we do. So the course is concentrated on that. So what we need to do. And at the same time, we do things when we understand why we do them. So we are going to add the knowledge part. So why do you do that? And when you know why, you also do it better. You know which points you have to emphasize, like that. So that's it. Doing and learning why you do it, and then gradually increasing. And that goes on the 99 days. And by the end, we would like that based on 99 days doing stuff, integrating it with your life, you become established in it. And that will become something for a lifetime. So that's in a few words about the course. But
Thank you. Thank
you
you,
can
Dada.
ask some questions. Maybe I forgot to mention some of the things. Oh, a lot of the course is based on videos because you can watch them anytime. So there is no excuse, oh, I'm not available that time, I'm not available that other time. Plus we have every weekend, every Saturday, we have a live session. But the live session also is recorded, suppose somebody cannot attend. But we encourage people to attend because it's a moment for interaction, a moment we connect to create this collective energy also.
I like what Karun said, 99 small changes can add up to a big change, a transformation.
Yeah, right.
Thank you, Karun. Yeah, no, it's fantastic. I think you brought up the fact that there'll be, you'll have your daily meditation, your daily yoga routine, it'll all be right there for you. So I think that's going to be a great advantage for anyone to have that kind of like a constant buddy reminding you.
Yeah.
That's great. Wonderful. Thank you, Dada. And yes, it is enrollment's open. So I believe Shita put the link in the chat. So you can enroll and we have many different prices, and we also have adjusted prices according to people's ability to pay and also according to people where they live in the world. So if you have any questions, you also can reach out to us at our support at planetaryleadershiptraining.com. And So thank you again, Dada, for that. So tomorrow will be our last workshop for 2021. And we hope that you can join us. It will be with Dada Maheshwarananda, and he's going to be talking about the hero's journey and the spiritual path. So I think it'll be an inspiring thing to finish off the year with, and we're very excited to have him and excited to, and we will continue the workshops next year, but we'll be going to probably just once a month, and we'll be doing the last Sunday of the month. And we will start Planetary Meditation back up on January 8th. So we're just taking 2 weeks off for the holiday weekends. And so we hope everybody will join us tomorrow. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen. And before we say goodbye today, I was hoping that we could do one of our waterfalls in the chat. And so maybe you could just write 1 or 2 words that you're feeling right now, or something that you wish for, you know, the end of the year or 2022, whatever comes to your mind, just, you know, 1 or 2 words that you want to share. And we'll, don't push the, you know, the send button. Give everybody a couple seconds to write something. And then we'll push it all together. And then on, I hope everybody had enough time. On 3, we'll push the enter button. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So let's see, we've got a few here. We got collective unity, looking forward to 99 days. Thank you, Karun. Peace and joy, inspired, a bright future for everyone, blissful, fantastic, wonderful. And again, we want to thank everyone for making PLT so special, and all of you guys being here globally. It's just been it's been an amazing journey, just even for myself, to be a part of all this. So I love seeing everyone here every day, every weekend, and I look forward to the next year. And I really look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And the community, even though we're taking 2 weekends off, the community will be live and active. So we hope to see you there. We hope to see you signing up for the course. And if you have any questions, please reach out to us, let us know. We're still going to be in the office, so we're not going anywhere. So on that note, I'm gonna let Ashita launch the poll, and I wish everyone a great Saturday, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow before we say our goodbye for the end of the year. Thank you. Namaskar.